Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Punk Rock Review, home of a bunch of opinionated crap you don't care about, also the home of the feedback you provide that we don't care about, keeps us on an even playing field, and we like that. So, real quick shout out to our sponsor, Tech Industries. If you ever need to have someone punched in the face, call Tech Industries. They will square it away to where they will go and punch someone in the face. Anyhow, moving straight into today. Today we have a lighthearted subject we'll be talking about. That's right, we're going back to some video game actions, but not just any video game action. We're going back to the Vita yet again. I know we've talked about this before, but it's you know, kind of weird because we found ourselves still to this day, you know, and this is after jumping into the Nintendo Switch and getting a kick out of that, after the Xbox, after the PlayStation, after whatever else that we've done, you know, probably, you know, whatever else we played with ourselves, you know, the PlayStation Vita is still finding its way into our gaming rotation on a very regular basis. You know, enough to where it's worth talking about again and saying, like, you know, especially now, anyone that isn't into console gaming or anything like that, now you got cell phone games, but there's still a major difference between playing a game on your phone and playing a game on, you know, something that has the appropriate, you know, buttons and, you know, just kind of loadout for playing itself in general. And the PlayStation Vita, you know, is still finding its way into our, you know, repertoire of gaming on a regular basis. So always worth kind of mentioning back into, you know, the little realm and sphere of, you know, portable gaming, that the Vita is still a decent powerhouse on the market. You know, definitely worth picking up on the cheap if you've never picked one up, you know, and definitely, you know, fun to play with. You talk about something like this with battery life, like, yeah, you're not going to get your, you know, Zelda Breath of the Wild portability, you know, and this is just a pretty much Nintendo direct comparison with this. You're not going to get your Breath of the Wild experience, you know, portability, but you are going to get triple to quadruple the amount of battery life and perfectly fine games that are good and fun to play, as well as, you know, your other, you know, surfing the internet and, you know, Netflix and all that. You can do it on the Vita, you know, and I know Nintendo's been a little lacking in that department, you know, and I don't know what the DS, you know, can do nowadays. Do we have one? Yeah, we got one of the old ones, but not one of the fancy ones. So Nintendo, you owe us one of your, you know, what, 3DS, you know, consoles and a, you know, boatload of games. So send those our way, hurry up, we're waiting. But until then, PlayStation, your Vita, what a phenomenal console. We recommend it to anyone. You see this Nintendo? Look how good we are at shoving products down people's throats. To this time, we are shoving the Vita. Not literally down people's throats, but down people's throats. So, Nintendo, send us free stuff. That's your job. You're rich. Give us money. Anyhow, PlayStation Vita, what do we think of ya? Well, we think that, F and G1. F and get one. Yep. F and get one. They're good. They're fun. Maybe you hate games. In that case, don't get one. It's not for you. Just get, you know, yourself a new book to read or something like that. But everyone else, F and get one. Anyhow, have a good one. You probably didn't catch. Next time, probably won't.